Hi, everyone, and welcome to PEP Online Jamaica. Today's topic will be focusing on the addition of large numbers. And this is valid for any student from grade 4 to 6. You can hop on board and try these questions. To be honest, even the younger ones can attempt and work on them, but you know how it is. All right, let's go. So we're adding some large numbers today. But the first thing we need to acknowledge at all times is what is addition? And addition is the process of bringing two or more numbers or things to make what we consider a total, right? The terms that can be used within the spectrum of addition is sum, total, more, plus, all, together, add together, in all, join, add, combined, more than, both, and even increase, right? So once you see those terms, it is telling you that you're going to be adding. Our first example is, I did the questions like this so we can actually work it all together. Even though this is a simple question, the principle will apply to the questions that are harder. And this is when we're adding and carrying. Okay, so let me get my pen ready and let's go. Okay, not annotating for me today. Oh my God, technology. All right, don't worry, I don't panic. So let's go. So we're adding 24 and 18. We're lining it up accordingly, our tens and our ones. Okay, our tens and our ones, and we're adding. So when we add 8 and 4, we're gonna get 12. I often tell students, call yourself the bigger number and then use your fingers to add the smaller one, it works. So we get 12, which is 2 ones and 1 10. We bring the 1 across right here, the 2 here, bring the 1 across. So we add 1, 2, and 1, and that's when we will get 4. All right, good. So let's move on to example number 2. We have 123, and we'll be adding that to 27. Add in. Let's go. 7 plus 3 will give us 10. Put the 0 down. We carry the 1 in the tens position. 2 plus 2 is 4, and 1 will give us 5. Nothing to carry. And the only thing that is left in the ones in the hundreds position is the 1. So when we add 123 plus 27, we're gonna get 150. Moving on, example number 3. We have 520. 520, we're adding that to 4 in the hundreds place, 181. Everything is set up. We put up our plus sign right here. We draw a line and we start to add. 1 and 0 will give us 1 because anything plus 0 is 1. 8 plus 2 will give us 10. You can call yourself the bigger number. I'm 8, 9, 10. Put down the 0 and bring the 1 across. Now we continue. 4 and 5 will give us 9 plus the 1, which is gonna be a 10 in the thousands position, and we put the 0 right here. So when we add 524, plus 481, we end up with 1001. Example number 4. Getting a bit complicated, but no worries, same principle. 2,483 plus 262. One of the main reasons why I do these questions like this is that students oftentimes do not line up their numbers properly, and because of that, they do not add correctly. So we have to line up the ones in the ones position, the tens in the tens position, the hundreds in their respective places, and the thousands. So your numbers are supposed to be aligned like this. So therefore, when you're adding, you're not adding some hundreds to some thousands or to some tens and to some ones. And those are common, I must tell you, very common mistakes I have been seeing over the years. So let's go. 5 plus 2 is 7, plus 3 will give us 10. Put our 0 down and bring 1 up here. 6 and 1 is 7. Call yourself 7, you have 10 fingers, you can add the 8 on that. So we end up with 7 and 8 will give us 15, and 1 will give us 16. Bring the 6 here, carry 1 here. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, and the 1 will make 9. Everybody is aligned accordingly. And 3 plus 2 will give us 5. So now we end up with 5,960. All right, we line the numbers up correctly so it makes the addition easier. Doesn't matter how big the number may be. So our first question, just like the typical ones, when I do the last one, it's taking you into the level of technicality that we want to see, is 5,000. You can do it in the meanwhile, 5,126. We're adding that to 3, 5, and 7, right? And we're adding that to 1,334. Okay. Put our plus sign right here. Draw our line, and let's go ahead and add. When we add 4 and 7, we get 11. 11 and 6 will give us 17. Bring the 7 down here, carry 1. Start again. 3 and 5 will give us 8, plus 2, 10, and 1, 11. Carry 1. Okay. 3 plus 3 is 6, and 1, 7, and 1 makes 8. I always tell persons that there are two things that 1 and 5 will give you 6, accuracy and speed. So the more you practice, the more you learn something and practice it, then you'll succeed, as our motto says. All right, learn, practice, and succeed. So this one is 5,126 plus 357 plus 1,334 will give us a total of 6,817. Awesome. Moving on to question number 2. Looking very similar in the meanwhile, guys, I'm going to suggest that you start to write it. I'm writing a little bit slow. You write it, align it properly, try it for yourself. You can pause the video, try it, and then you check the answer. That's how we learn, all right? 2, 3, 0, 3. And then we go ahead and we add. So let's go. 3 and 8 is 11, and 4 give us 15. So 5, carry 1. All right, 0 and 7 is still 7. 7 and 9. 7 and 9 is 16. 7 and 9 is 16, and 1, 17. So that's 7, carry 1. 3 and 1 is 4. 3 and 1 is 4. 3 and 1 is 4, and 6, 10, plus 1 will give us 11. Carry 1. 2 plus 2 is 4, and 1 makes 5. Awesome. Question number 3. Let's go. Try it on your own. Check your answers. That's how we learn, right? So we have 4,002. Everything is in the thousands here. So everyone's supposed to be lining up with each other. 3, 9, 9, 8. Then we have 2,027. And we're gonna add. All right. Great. We're gonna add now. 7 and 8 will give us 15 plus 2, 17. Put the 7 down, carry 1. 2 and 9 is 11, and 1 makes 12. So you put the 2 and carry 1. 0 and 9 is 9. 9 plus 0 is 9, plus 1 will give us 10. Put the 0 down, and we carry 1. 2 plus 3 will give you 5. 5 and 3 is 9, and 1, 10. Put the 0 and carry the 1 into the 10,000s position, right? So now everything is lined up or aligned properly, so we can actually read the number that the answer gives, which is 10,027. Moving on. Question number 4, let's go. So we have 5,608. We're adding that to 1,299 plus 1,088. So we're adding all of that. Put a plus sign, draw a line. Oops. 8 and 9 will give us 17. 17 and 8 will give us 25. Put the 5 down. Put the 5 there, carry the 2. 8 and 9 is 17, plus 2 will give us 19. Carry 1. 0 and 2 is 2, plus 6 is 8, and 1 will make 9. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus the 5 will make 7. Awesome stuff. All right, we're getting there. It's a lot, but we're getting there. By the time we're finished, you're good at this. Number 5, we have 6,168. We're gonna add that to 2,312. Okay. And then we're adding that to 2,479. Add. Let's go. 9 and 2 is 11, plus 8 will give us 19. 7 and 1 is 8, plus 6 is 14. 14 and 1 is 15. 15. 4 and 3 is 7 and 1, 8 and 1, 9. And 2 and 2 is 4, plus 6 will give us 10. Put the 0 down and bring the 1 in the next position available. All right, there we go. Moving on. Number 6, wow. Number 6 is getting there. It's bigger addition, that's 130. Now I'm gonna write it a little bit bigger. Let me erase that. Let's go, I'm gonna write it a little bit bigger. So we have 132,567. Write it, attempt it, and then you can check your answer because you're building your confidence, right? 242,000. Read the numbers that you have. 329. Read the numbers you're writing. Practice makes perfect. Now we have 12,000 right here because it's not in the hundreds anymore. 317. Okay, awesome. So we set it up correctly. We're in the 100,000s position. So we have our 100,000, we have our 10,000, 100,000, 10,000, 1,000, 100, tens, and ones. Let's go ahead and add now. So 7 plus 9 is 16. And 16 plus 7 is 23. We're going to put the 3 here and bring the 2 up here. Let's go. 1 and 2 is 3, plus 6 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 5 is 11, and 1 makes 12. Put your 2 here, bring the 1 here. So 2 plus 2 plus 2, 6, and 1, 7. This is great. 1 plus 4 is 5, and 3 makes 8. And 2 and 1 is 3. So now we end up with 387,213. All right, this is awesome. Let's move on to the next one. So we have 3, 2, 9, 340. Take your time, neat work. This is math. So our presentation should be good, legible, because no examiner is gonna be searching to understand your legibility. So you need to write your numbers clearly and you need to give your answers clearly. Those are some of the reasons why students are losing valuable marks, because their information is not clear. All right. So now we have set up this one. So 9, and there are 2 zeros there, so we'll remain at 9. 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 4 will give us 12. R1. 6 and 4 is 10, plus 3, 13, and 1, 14. Awesome. 3 and 1 is 4, and 9 will give us 13 plus 1, sorry, that's 14. No, is it? Yes, 14. R1. 4 and 2 is 6, and 1, 7. And 3 plus 3 will give us 6. So our answer right there is 674,429. Number 8. At this point, everyone is supposed to be writing the questions on their own and practicing to add. Foundation skills, addition, subtraction, and multiplication and division oftentimes give children a warm time. So practice, because these are the skills you use for the entire aspect of maths and even in real life. All right. So we have to learn it and master it properly. So we add 2,614. Awesome. So now that we have everything aligned properly, we're gonna add 4 and 7 is 11, right? 11 and 7, that's 18. Oops. Sorry. All right, that's 18. Let me erase that. Yeah. So that's 18. Carry 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 3 will give you 5, and 1 will give you 6. 6 and 8 is 14, plus 2, 16. And carry your 1 here. 2 plus 3 will give you 5, and 4 will give you 9, and 1, 10. 0, carry 1. So 5 and 2 is 7, and 1, 8. And 4 plus 4 will also give us 8. So our answer right there is 880,000. Read our thousands first. 668. This is going on very well. Question number 9. A little bigger the numbers are getting, but no problem. We're still in the hundreds, thousands. 239,976. We set that up properly. We're adding that to 228,543. Then we're adding that to 52,614. This is important for everyone. Anyone can pull one of these videos and watch it. It will help you immensely. 4 plus 3 is 7. 7 and 6 is 13. So you bring your 3 right here. You carry your 1. 1 plus 4 is 5. Plus 7 is 12. And 1, 13. 6 and 5 is 11. Plus 9 is 20. And 1, 21. Right? 2 plus 8 is 10. Plus 9 is 19. And 2, 21. So it's 1. Carry 2 again. 5 and 2 is 7, plus 3 is 10, and 2 will make 12. So it's 2, carry 1, and 2 plus 2 is 4, and 1, 5. That wasn't bad at all. So we end up with 521,133. Awesome. Let's move on now to the last question we have here, which is 123,465. We're adding that big number to 645,321 plus 48,672. So we're adding everything up, right? Let's go. So everything is aligned properly from the 100,000 to the 10,000s, thousands, hundred, tens, and ones. 2 plus 1 will give us 3, plus 5 will give you 8. 7 plus 2, 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 and 6 will give you 15. 15, carry 1. 6 and 3 is 9. 9 and 4 is 13, plus 1, 14. Carry 1. 8 and 5 is 13, plus 3, 16, and 1, 17. Carry 1. 4 and 4 is 5, plus 2 is 10. 4 and 4 is 8, plus 2 is 10, and 1 makes 11. Carry 1. 6 and 1 is 7, plus 1 will give you 8. Wow, and that's 817,458. This is awesome, awesome, awesome. We have completed some large additions from grade 4 to 6. This is really the highest level of addition they may see. However, the principle remains of how you add and you carry, despite how big the number might be. All right. So guys, if you find these videos interesting, please give a thumbs up and like. You can share, and please subscribe to the channel so that you are able to see more of what we have to offer. We can help those who are needed, those who need help to progress in this PEP examination coming forward. All right. So you enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.